Wall Street just valued Samsung's chip business higher than Sony, Toyota, and 98 other Japanese giants combined. The number crossed $1 trillion last week, making Samsung only the second Asian company ever to hit that threshold. But the truly shocking part isn't the size. It's the speed. Samsung's semiconductor division posted a 49-fold profit increase in the first quarter of 2026. Not 49%. 49 times. Operating income jumped from essentially nothing to $36 billion in 3 months. For context, Japan's largest chipmaker, Tokyo Electron, has an entire market value of just over $150 billion. Samsung's chip arm alone now generates more profit per quarter than most Japanese tech conglomerates are worth. The mechanism isn't complicated, but it's ruthless. AI data centers need a specific type of memory called high bandwidth memory, HBM, to train models. Only 2 companies on Earth can make it at scale, Samsung and its Korean rival SK Hynix. When ChatGPT and similar systems triggered a data center arms race, demand for HBM went vertical. By early 2026, both manufacturers had sold out every chip they could produce through the end of the year. SK Hynix announced all of its 2026 DRAM, HBM, and NAND output was already spoken for months in advance. That's when the panic set in. Big tech firms started flooding Korean chipmakers with offers that sound more like hostage negotiations than supply contracts. Companies began bidding to invest in Samsung's future production lines just to guarantee access. In March, Samsung's CEO announced the company would shift to multi-year contracts, 3 to 5 years, with major customers. Translation: if you want chips in 2028, you pay now and lock in the price. If you don't, you're out. Japan's semiconductor industry pioneered memory chips in the 1980s. Companies like NEC and Toshiba dominated global markets. But they optimized for manufacturing precision and incremental cost cuts, the playbook that worked for decades. Samsung did something different. It maintained the capacity to flood the market when demand spiked, eating losses during downturns to keep fabs running. When AI created the first true supply shock in 20 years, Japanese firms couldn't scale fast enough. Samsung could. The result is a complete inversion of economic power. Tokyo Electron, Advantest, Disco, Japan's top 3 semiconductor companies combined are worth less than $400 billion. Samsung's market cap eclipsed $1 trillion. South Korea now controls the choke point for the most strategically critical component in modern computing, and every AI lab, cloud provider, and hardware manufacturer on the planet is lining up to pay whatever it takes. The question Wall Street is asking now isn't whether Samsung can maintain this. It's what happens when the companies that didn't lock in contracts realize there's no supply left for them at any price.